Hello journeymen and journeywomen, it's Kathy here and you're watching Tesla Journey. So today we are going to be kicking off the in-depth series where I'm going to be talking about basically almost every single aspect of the Tesla Model S as much as I can cover to the best of my ability. So yeah, today we are going to be kicking it off. Sorry about the weird shade, kind of looks like I'm Batman. Yeah, so today we are going to be kicking it off by talking about the key fob, which is, I personally believe, is one of the most essential things that you need in order to operate the car. It's not the only thing, and I'll dive a little bit more into that whole it's not the only thing that is essential to the car in the next video. So I have a couple things planned, couple topics I guess I should say planned for you guys. One of which, of course, today we are going to be talking about the key fob. So to give you guys an idea of what's to come in this in-depth series, I'm just going to give you a few topics I'm going to be covering through this series. So basically today I'm talking about the key fob, so keep on watching if you're interested in learning about the key fob and its functions. And also, of course, we are going to be talking about the infamous glass roof that I have above me. I know that's a little sneak peek, but we're gonna dive into details on that, and of course the interior of the car, and the touchscreen, autopilot, and as much of the car as I can cover, and everything that you guys would be interested in, or if it's possible for me to cover it. So yeah, I will do my best to cover it. If you guys have anything you would like to learn about the car, let me know through the comment section below, and I will see if I can make an episode on in-depth about that topic. So yeah, in order for me to make something that you guys enjoy, of course you guys have to tell me what you want to see. So make sure you leave a comment down below. That would really help, and I hope you guys look forward to the rest of this series. I don't know how long and how far it's gonna go, but I know it's gonna be amazing, and I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna love it. I hope you guys love it, and yeah, I'm excited. So this is the key fob, in case you guys don't know, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you do know, but I've personally handed this key fob to a couple of my family members, and they're just what am I, how do you operate the car with this? Because there are no buttons that are visible on this key, and a lot of people don't know how to operate this key. So yeah, let's check out how this key fob works. So one of the basic key fob functions is locking and unlocking the car, of course. Although this car, if you would like, you can customize it to have auto present handles and walk away door lock, where you don't even need to touch the key fob at all. It'll unlock and lock if you have it set up. Then you can walk up to your car, the door handles will present themselves, you can get in, and then when you get out you walk away. When you're a certain length away from the car, then the car will unlock automatically. But just to show you guys, to unlock the car, you just double tap the hood of the car and the door handles pop out, as you guys can see, so you can easily get in. And to lock, of course, one click, and that's that. To pop the frunk, as many of you may know about, since this key looks just like the car, it's easy to somewhat figure out what you're doing. If you don't know exactly, you just need to know how many times you have to push and stuff. But just double click, and I find that the best way, because a lot of people have trouble when they're trying to open it, because it's not exactly on the hood of the car. It's actually near the windshield, so where the button is. So you double click that area and it pops the frunk, so you get your frunk space. You have our little tow hook in there, but yeah. just as a tip, since the body of the car is aluminum, usually you want to lower it down until the latch points come into contact, and then you want to firmly press down with 2 hands, although I just did it with 1 hand right there because I have the camera in 1 hand, but just to be on the safe side, use both hands. And don't go right on the edge because it will potentially bend the hood, so you don't want that. And don't slam it down. So the next function is, of course, the trunk. And so, double click and it opens automatically. And that's, of course, if you have the auto lift gate, which if you order, as of basically now, you will have the automatic lift gate as standard. When I ordered mine, it was part of the premium upgrades package, so if you didn't get it, you would have to open and close it manually. But yeah. And you can double click again to close it on the key fob, or you can easily just press this little button right up here, which I kind of demonstrated in our road trip video. Yeah, that's that. And then another feature using the trunk button is just pressing and holding the trunk area. Now open up your charge port for you. So yeah. And to close it, it'll automatically close when you lock the car, or when it detects that you are not charging the car. And then another feature of the key fob is summon. So in order to use summon, all you gotta do is press and hold the top of the key fob until the hazard lights flash. So there you go. And to show you guys, I don't know if you guys can see, you can see that autopilot's engaged when you first do that. As you can see, it just disengaged because I was taking too long to tell it where to go. So, press and hold until hazard lights flash. Autopilot engages. Press the frunk or the trunk to tell it where to go. As you can see, there is no one in the car. The car is going on its own and is turning the steering wheel as it goes so it doesn't run into any obstacles. And yeah. And to stop it, all you gotta do is press any key on the key fob or press the door handle. And same thing applies when you summon it backwards. As the lights flash, press the trunk area, and it'll start summoning backwards. There you go, that's how you operate summon. One thing that you may not know about the key fob is, say the battery dies. What do you do then? Well, there's actually, so all you gotta do in case your battery dies, the car will alert you saying that the battery is almost dead. But in case you don't pay attention to that, or you forget to like change the battery, all you gotta do is put it into the passenger side like windshield. So just stick it right there, or in that general area. You may or may not have to move it around, because you kind of have to get into like the perfect placement. I've never had that issue as of yet, but yeah. So all you gotta do is stick it in there, press the door handles if they are not on auto present mode, and they should unlock. And then once you get into the car, of course, you need to drive the car. So the battery is dead. What do? You stick it into your cup holder. So you just get your key fob in there. You just have a little tissue in there just in case for any spills. But yeah, so you just stick it in there and you should be able to start your car and start driving. So yeah, that's all it takes, in case your battery dies. But yeah, so those are the basic functions of the key fob. And I know there's a couple more, but those are like your essential key fob functions. So another little intuitive thing that you can do with the key fob is you can actually link it to your driver's profile. So basically, if you tap controls at the bottom, and then you go to settings, and then driver profiles, you can see we have our 3 profiles here, and if you click on one of them, say me, as you can see, whoa, right here it says link to key fob 2. So I have key fob 2 with me right now, so if I were to link it with this, basically when I get near the car will automatically recognize that I'm the person with the key fob. So if you have your key fob with you, all the seats and all the mirrors and everything that you have saved to your driver profile will set on its own. So it's ready for you to get in and go. Chill is basically where I just set everything to like standard and I back the chair up really far so it's easier to get in and get out. So usually I like to set it back to chill before I exit the car, and then when I get back in I just set it to my profile. I mean, it takes only a couple seconds for it to set to your driver's profile anyway, so I really don't mind, but if you want something as a convenience feature, it's there for you. So I mean, just as an example, I can link it right now, and it says link to key fob 2. So basically, if I had this set to chill, and when I got back in, it would go to my profile immediately. So, and of course you can always cancel that by hitting the little X. So yeah, that's a little feature I just wanted to talk to you guys about. So those are the basic features of the key fob. I hope you guys liked this video and it somewhat helped inform you of how to operate the key fob in case you were interested in how it worked. So yeah, I know there's a couple other features or operations, I guess, that you could do with the key fob, but I'm not going to be diving too much into that, but in case you guys want to see them, then definitely let me know. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, especially if you're new, because there will be more videos coming, especially in this in-depth series to come. So yeah, I think you guys are really going to like it, and I hope you guys really like it. But yeah. So, and also, when you subscribe, hit that little bell button, because it will allow YouTube to send you guys emails and let you be one of the first people to know about my new videos or live streams or anything that I may be posting on this channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode of the in-depth series on Tesla Journey, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye!